Hi, and welcome to Moonbeam Connections. I'm Jacqui-Leigh. Today on Spirit Guide Mailbox, we're going to see what message Spirit has for us today. So as always, I do set the intention that these messages find those who need them when they need them. So if you found this message today, it is meant for you. It doesn't mean that the entire message is meant for you, though. It might just be a portion of the message that's meant for you. So we're going to see what card Spirit has for us today, please. Oh, and there we go. That one came a flying. Okay, so we have the reversed death card. So this is about kind of resisting change, being in fear of change, just being in stagnation. So when it's upright, it's like transforming, absolute endings. I always say absolute endings. So it's your big events, your divorces, your people passing away, the switching jobs, graduating school. So it's these big events that are ending, and now you're moving into a new chapter, right? One book is closing, another one open. One chapter is closing, another one open. Right? So that's what that usually means. So when it's reversed, that means you're resisting those changes. You need to make changes within your life, but you're resisting them out of fear, or maybe you're just sort of in this indecision mode where you're just kind of stagnated. You got to move. You don't know where you're going to move to. So you're in big debate all the time. And so it's just about not moving forward, right? Not having these transformations, not having these renewals, these changes, the closing of one chapter and opening a new one. You're resisting that. You're afraid of that. You're kind of sitting here idly, not moving forward. So I'll pull out my board and we'll see what message Spirit has for us today about the reverse death card. As always, I do write in silence and then dub over it, so sometimes it does sound a little bit different. And I will get into my meditation mode and then we will begin. So we're asking Spirit for a message today in relation to the reverse death card that they gave us. Thank you. You are in fear right now, afraid to make changes, afraid to move forward, afraid to move past, but you need to move on for your own growth and well-being. You are afraid because you don't know what lays on the other side of your choices. Will it be better? Will it be a mistake? Is this the right thing for me? But forward movement is always best, even when you are unsure where you are going, because you never know where you will end up. But staying in stagnation is not an option. You know what this is, what to expect. You understand it, but you also understand this is not what is best for you. You know you must move on, move forward. Any step is better than no step. Nothing will change. Nothing will be different until you start making changes and causing things to be different. You may not know where you are headed, but you do know what you are walking away from. It may be hard at first. You may lose direction at times, but in the end, you know forward is the only way to go. The only way to find the path you are meant to be on. Put your fears to the side and have a deterministic viewpoint where nothing can hold you back. Love. What Spirit is saying here is right now you are in this fear, right? Fear to make changes, fear to move forward, fear to do something different, right? But it's for your excuse me, it's for your own best interest, right? It's the right thing. You're maybe afraid because you don't like, oh, well, where am I going to go from here? What step am I going to take? I don't have a goal, like I'm in this job and I don't like this job, but I don't know what job I want to do. I don't know what job I'm going to like. I don't know, where I actually want to head. So for right now, I'm just going to stay here and stay stuck. And what Spirit is saying is this is I'm staying stuck moment. And you know that where you are right now, whatever this is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's where you live, whether it's your job, whether it's the schooling you're doing, where you are right now is not where you should be. It's not where you're meant to be. It's not it's not in your highest and greatest good to stay here. So even if you don't know, I don't know exactly where I'm going, I'm not exactly sure, just starting to break away from whatever this is and moving forward is going to help you. Yes, you may not find that the next job you find may not be the perfect job, right? But it may give you the skills for the perfect job, or it may lead you to somewhere else where the perfect job is, right? But just staying stuck. There's no forward movement. You're just going to stay here forever. You're going to stay in this forever. But as you start taking steps and you start breaking out of that, then you will be able to find that path. Then you will be able to find what's right for you. But while you sit here just going, I don't know where I'm going. I'm afraid I'm not going to find something better. I'm afraid that I'm not going to be in a better situation. It just sort of keeps you stuck in not really a good situation. It may not be horrible, but it may not be very satisfying. You may not be content where you are. And so it's just a matter of starting to get out of that stagnation and take those steps forward. So maybe it's not that you quit your job today, right? You don't like your job. You're not going to quit it today. But today might be the day you fix up your resume and start sending out those applications. Today might be the day that you start taking a class in order to upgrade your education or in order to gain a skill so that you can do something else, right? So today is a day to start making those steps to end whatever this stagnation you're in and to progress forward, even if you don't exactly know where that forward movement's going to go or where you want it to go. But by changing things up, you will start opening up doors that will lead you down your path and will help direct you to where you should be. But as long as you're sitting there, you're never going to find that correct path, right? It's like if there was somebody lost, I could sit here all day going, oh, where should I look? What should I do? I don't know where they are, but, should I go look to the east? Should I go look to the west? Should I go look in buildings? Should I look in fields? And you can sit there all day in this stagnation of, I'm not sure, I don't know. But really what you need to do is just get out there and start, right? Because as you start going out there and you're looking for this missing person, you may, I don't know where I'm going, but I'll go check the fields and I'll go check the school and then I'll go check over here and I'll check over here. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, I found their bag. Okay. That's showing you this is the path. So I found a bag that they left behind and oh, look, I found a wrapper because they were eating granola bars. And so then you end up finding that path to find the person. But if you just sit here and say, ooh, I don't know. I'm afraid that if I go left, they went right. And if I go to the school, they went to the park. And if I go to the park, they went to the mall, whatever it is, then you're never going to find the person because you're just going to sit here stagnant. But once you start taking steps to look for them, you will be given those clues that will guide you on the right path to go find them. So I hope this message helped you today. I'm definitely sending you peace, love, and happiness. I'm sending you peace, love, and happiness. Bye for now.